This song I want to sing, it's called a song called God Knows, and I've sung it up here before. So, matter of fact, it's the historic song that I got catapulted on. So now y'all remember it, don't you? Sorry, rascals. Anyway, I started getting the idea of what in the world would have happened, you know, because God knows how to pick you for whatever it is that you're called for to do. And we tend to think that, I know I did, I knew when I was a kid, and I knew that God had called me for something, you know, for something in His Word, it scared the snot out of me. Because all I'd ever seen in God's Word, especially if you was a woman, they shipped your hiney straight to Africa, man. You know, if you was a woman called into the work of God, you got to be a missionary in Africa. That was my mentality. And so when I knew that God was calling me, I was afraid that He was going to put me into something that I really didn't want to do, you know.
I think you had angel wings that morning.
Yeah. And there's been, you know, like they say, you know, adjust your halo because it kind of slid over one horn. Anyway, you know, if a human has got enough sense to fit a horse for the right job, you know, you don't see any perch runs running in the Kentucky Derby, probably because they could never get them in the gates in the first place. And, you know, you don't see, where I come from, the Ozarks, I never saw anybody with a hybrid thoroughbred, you know, logging in the woods with him. Might have cleared down faster, who knows? But, you know, if we know how to fit a horse for the right job, how much more does God know your heart? You don't have to be afraid of God. He's called you for just exactly what you fit. Nobody was doing what I'm doing. So I didn't have it as a picture. And God never said a word. He just said, follow me. And then when I began to follow Him, He just slipped me right in a slot that feels so good. If I could, I'd pay all of y'all to be here just to act like you enjoy it and let me do it. You know what I mean? Thank you.